Hi, it's Blake. A lot of y'all think my name is Jake. It's not. We are back in the world of landscape. It's great to be here. Sorry, it's been 5 months. So it's a new year, and I've been dabbling with some new series, one of which is the What Your Favorite Pokemon Says About You series. And y'all have been so receptive and wonderful about the series, and it has been just the best for my ego. Oh my God. So as a thank you, I thought I'd make another what's it called? What's the word? This isn't even a bit. I literally can't remember the word right now. Oh my God. I literally have a master's degree. How am I having to search this right now? Oh, right. It's a performance degree. Compilation. That's the word. Compilation. Pokemon compilation video. But before we begin, ground rules. 1, like, comment, share, subscribe, notification bell, all the other things. Every day I wake up and I think, wow, my videos are doing well. I'm so grateful. And every day a tiny thought in the back of my head says, too bad that'll never happen again, kid. So please interact. It really does help. It's not filler words that people just say on videos. 2, if you disagree with one of my takes, comment about it. I am a sub to the YouTube algorithm. YouTube algorithm, if you're listening, please never leave me, baby. I promise I would never hurt you. 3, please do not be mean to me. I just turned 30 about a week ago, and I'm still in recovery for that. I'm a little soft. And without further ado, here is what around 100 of your favorite Pokemon say about you. Right after a word from our sponsor, Epic Games. Star Wars is now in LEGO Fortnite on the Switch and features new outfits, build sets, NPCs, enemies, creatures, weapons, recipes, and more. Simply go to Fortnite on your Switch, click on the LEGO Fortnite game in the menu, and then you're good to go with the Star Wars content. It's also a game that can and should be played with friends and family. And with the new Star Wars update, any unlocked or purchased Star Wars content will permanently remain in players' lockers and worlds. Sounds too fun to be true, right? Well, too bad, because I streamed it the other day, and here's some footage of me having fun as proof. I think a cicada just yelled outside my room like so loud just now. She was really excited about Star Wars. She said, yeah! So first we need to pick the costume. She's not color matching at all, and honestly, in 2024, that is a serve, so we're gonna do it. Emotes? Do we need to do some emotes? We've got that. We've got... Oh! This is the it girl. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey girl. My name's Bright Bomber. That's a drag name. That's a drag queen name if I've ever seen one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Bright Bomber. Who's my favorite drag queen? Right now, it's Bright Bomber. Oh, hey girl. Oh, this must be the Star Wars thing. Those bucketheads actually managed to take us down. Girl, I'm literally currently a buckethead, if you don't mind being not rude. Can you join? Can you? How do you join people? Oh my gosh, it's our first friend. Hey girly pop, want a pumpkin? Is it a bear? Okay, we're doing it. Ah! Oh. Well, that was embarrassing. Don't tell anyone I don't have a job. Me neither, Bob. Not me being Bob. We're gonna build 2 beds. I need my Imperial beds. Perfect. Ah, his and hers. His and hers if they are bed divorced. He's so comfy. He's also really flexible. Oh my God. His BBL. Period. Now this being like a cozy game. Oh, no, never mind. There's a wolf. Oh my God. Not me talking about how cozy this game is and then a wolf attacking me. Thank you again, Epic Games, for sponsoring me today. Now back to the video. A lot of people say you're basic, and I resent that. He's cute, he's likable, and he doesn't hold a candle to how basic of a choice this is. I am not fluent in your language, but I will try my best. Okay, here we go. You mothered the sleigh until it gagapalooza'd you TJ Maxinista. Let's go and by I do mean people who max out their Pokemon, and also you might be a theater kid. Derogatory. The OG furries of Pokemon, and I am not coming for the furry community because they all have more money than God. They could ruin me. How do I always end up dating boring people? It's your type, diva, own it. Straight. Derogatory. I just get a vibe that you would try to justify vaping at a funeral. Take me, girl. No, you don't get it. Guys just like me. I don't get why girls hate me. Who are you kidding? You love a little freak. I'm guessing somewhere in your family line, somebody has owned one of those crusty white dogs. You know exactly the ones I'm talking about. Sadness for you is not an emotion. It is a sport, and you intend to win that sport. When I tell you this is the straightest Pokemon you could choose, the creators of this game really said, what if we gave a Monster energy drink sentience? Aw, baby's first step on the pipeline to a nicotine addiction. Girl boss, you saw that stupid little face and you said, guess who found her own personal assistant? You're either young and you think this is just a cool little Pokemon, or you're old and you have broken at least one game console because of this woman. It is just a theory, but I feel like the reason this Pokemon is popular is the same reason Bjork has a career. If you are over the age of 18, I need you to know right now that you will never see Heaven's Gates. Not a thought behind those eyes, yet somehow still an enormous amount of knowledge on gender theory. You're either a tired little EP thing or you have a very specific fetish. I need you to understand that if you want to be with a man in the future that is anything but completely worthless, you will squash this habit right now. Hello, LGBTQ community. I promise you this will not be the last time we cross paths in this series. It's easy to say that you like cats. It's hard to say that you are emotionally stunted. A chaos girly. This is like if breaking the Geneva Convention slayed. Beloved viewers, we have made it to the first of probably a long line of neurodivergent choices. Believe me, this is a bigger milestone than you and I can currently comprehend. This is your favorite for a reason I would prefer not to elaborate on because my mother watches these videos. I'll give you a hint, it's in the name. There's a little bit of lesbian in you. Like, even if you're a guy, Oddish is not for the closed-minded. Luxray is for like the private school edgelords who thought they were like super cool because they would sing the word hell when it comes on in a song. There is absolutely no way you don't own at least one Squishmallow. Those stupid blank stare eyes are the key to your soul. This is low-hanging fruit, but I'm guessing you were the art teacher's favorite student. And no one else's. You're right. This is perfect character design. And I can guarantee you that any Spiel fan would commit unspeakable atrocities if this little freak asked them to. Hot. Amazing taste. Probably not neurotypical. This is the Pokemon for hyperfixators. It's literally a Beyblade that went to private school. You got called annoying at a very pivotal age, and it has forever warped how you interact with people. This is the embodiment of that little creature in your soul that tells you that Doritos don't have calories on the weekends. And it's right. People always think that Gardevoir is the gay icon of the Pokemon world, but if you look into Blissey's fandom, you will find the gayest gay men that have ever gayed in the history of gaydom. Put the Crunchyroll subscription down. Hot. Amazing taste. Probably not cisgender. A Maxinista, a friend to all, a frequent abuser of party drugs. This is for that friend that you think is super gentle and sweet, and then you get to know them better and you find out they're on a no-fly list. You know that stereotype how autistic boys are obsessed with trains? This is the trains of Pokemon. I'm not entirely convinced that you could locate Europe on a map. You talk a big game, but wouldn't say a word if someone cut you at the Target checkout line. Wimp. The poster child for girls that will threaten to fight anybody on sight, despite the fact that they are 5'3". This is the boy choice in Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like, this is the guy who gets married and then all of a sudden forgets how to do laundry. Like, grow up. Not a thought behind those eyes, but that doesn't matter because you have a fat ass. Mean girl, I'm sorry. This is the face of someone who knows your net worth at a glance and will weaponize it. It's a cat. What do you want me to say? Like, yeah, you're depressed, but that would be really mean to say in a video. Ooh. Hello, my shy, mousy boys who only had female friends in school. You've at least tried to eat aluminum foil. The worst part is you probably succeeded. People that stay in their lane. The JFK event could have happened in front of you and you still would have said, nah, it's really none of my business. Like, who am I to judge? This is about as non-binary of a choice as you can get. Like, Starbucks is going to be at your door post-haste with a job application. Hello, LGBTQ community, specifically the ones that say mother too much. You're probably super nice, and by that I mean just stupid. Preteen boy, I'm sorry. This is the Hot Wheels of Pokemon. This is the putting flame stickers on a rental car of Pokemon. Middle child complex. You don't love Raichu, you empathize with Raichu. There is a difference. Fantastic taste. I have no notes for you. You are literally perfect. Kind of like people that follow me on Twitch. No, he's my favorite because he looks cool, not because he's super overpowered in every game. Sure, Dennis. And this leads us to the second Pokemon in our saga of cute, teeny, tiny little babies that you would overthrow a small to medium-sized nation for. This is for the people that want to be baby girls so bad, but can't fight the urge to resolve every minor inconvenience with punching. We get it. You're a good person. You're an overachiever. How's that fear of intimacy going? A mind war-torn by ADHD. You were a joy to have in class until you had to do things in said class. You know when prescription ads say things like, do not take Ozempic if you're allergic to Ozempic? They have to do that because of these people. Stop shopping. Your checking account is in the double digits. Trust issues. You saw that final evolution for the first time, and ever since then, you've had a smidgen of doubt in every interaction you've ever had. I'm just gonna be blunt. An obsession with any of the frog-type Pokemon is really not helping to sway the neurodiverse allegations. You're basically a golden retriever, so I'm just gonna give you some advice. Do not date an astrology person. They will take everything from you. Why do you go to therapy if you're not gonna take the advice? Why do you go to therapy if you're not? Hello again, LGBTQ community, specifically the ones who can still wear a child's large at Target. Shut up. Shut up. Just one time be in a group conversation and not give your input on something you know nothing about. This is for women who date men who are much uglier than them. I just get a sense that the music of Jimmy Buffett either has or will soon change your life. Depressed, short, eepy, so very eepy. You know when you're in a group setting and one of your friends is standing like a little too uncomfortably far away to the point where everybody else is kind of like thinking, is he doing that on purpose? His favorite Pokemon is Fletchlight. You know when you're in a group setting, and I'm just kidding, you don't go to parties. You are such a dog person, and by that I do mean you have boundary issues. Hello, LGBTQ community, specifically the ones that need to put the vape pen down. You're a person who cannot be trusted. 1,000 Pokemon and your favorite one is Ash's dad. These are just good people. Like, they will never spread gossip about you because they will never leave their house. You have a bad relationship with your father, but that's besides the point. If you're built like this, I need you to understand that my DMs are wide open, gaping even. I just know you have personal beef with so many doors because you've pushed them when you were supposed to pull them in front of all of your friends so you look stupid. These are my party girls. These are people whose nasal linings will not survive their 20s due to copious amounts of horse tranquilizer. Someone was gonna have to tell you eventually, so it might as well be me. Naruto running does not make you go faster. You can stop doing it now. Hello, LGBTQ community, specifically the ones who have avoidant attachment styles. This is the favorite of people who act like they have a trust fund when we all know good and well the Wendy's 444 has you in a chokehold. You know those like excessively positive friends that you kind of just want to like kick in the shin once to see if they get mad? They pick Chespin every time. This is Pikachu for the mentally ill. Your favorite is a monkey whose hyperfixation is a single stick. I don't think you're on the spectrum. I think the spectrum is on you. I do not have it in me to make fun of y'all. All you wanted was for this little freak to keep its front legs down. And what did the Pokemon Company give you? The fattest middle finger. I just know that at least once in your life, you've let a girl with purple hair financially abuse you. Like, get off the floor, grow a spine. You're 100% gonna be that parent that's like, my son is not stupid. He just needs instructions to use shampoo. Bestie, I'm gonna be honest. This is just autism with flame stickers on the side. Hello again, LGBTQ community, specifically the ones with far too elaborate revenge fantasies. prison. Women in STEM, you've got a lot going for you. Who cares if you're too anxiety-ridden to answer a phone call? You are either a musician who has played one video game or a gamer who knows one song on the piano. These people are never experts in both fields. I am convinced you would give someone your social security number if they asked while giving you those beady little freak eyes. You're either a girl's girl and you just love cows, or you know who this is and you've never recovered emotionally. It needs to be said, so I'll say it. Deodorant is a necessity, not an accessory. The poster child for girls that want to impress their boyfriends with Pokémon knowledge. Hello, LGBTQ community, specifically the ones that don't know how to play this game. He has no good moves. If this is your favorite and it has anything to do with that copy pasta, I will not rest until you see Guantanamo Bay. This just screams, my name is Chet. Like you were born with a G Fuel in hand and the worst opinions. Hello, quiet kid who always won the most books read award in elementary school. Hello, loud kid who always went out of their way to disappoint their parents. I feel like you stay in relationships far past their expiration date. Like, this is the weakest of all the evolutions, but she has cute bangs, so I'm keeping her. You're somewhere in the spectrum of all my interests revolve around weed and all my interests revolve around flower crowns. And either way, it's not a personality.